Thank you so much to Mochi for sponsoring today's video. Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. My name is Leah and I'm going to be teaching you Maniac by Stray Kids. I will be explaining the full dance to you guys today. If you would like to practice with the music as usual, I will have a separate video which is my practice tutorial where I go through the whole song at different speeds, and that will be linked on the screen. If you would like to practice with the tutorial where the explanation and the music is in one video for you, then that will be available on my Patreon page. I've had a lot of new patrons recently. Thank you so much guys for all your support on that platform. For this dance, I think I followed about 6 of the 8 members, and I also referenced this video right here majority of the time, and just for the beginning part I referenced this video which is a fan cam because Felix does something a little bit different in the beginning in the fan cam compared to this weekly idol video here. Just one tip I have for you guys: when you are practicing, try not to swing and bang your head too hard because you're going to have to repeat those head swinging movements a lot. You don't want to end up with a headache. Just do it gently at first, and then when you want to perform your actual cover and do it at full speed, then you can put your full power and energy into it. Remember guys, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you, then feel free to change the speed of this video in the YouTube settings. So just before we get onto the tutorial, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Mochi. Mochi is a dance app that allows you to learn K-pop dances in a really fun and enjoyable way. It's actually really simple. Mochi will scan your body and pinpoint your movements so it can give you an accurate score at the end of the level. Mochi are known for having a really friendly and welcoming community. On top of all that, the app is 100% free with no ads. So I've actually created my own dance level for the chorus of Maniac. So if you would like to dance to Maniac with me, match my movements and see how accurately you can perform this dance, then please go ahead and click the link in my description to download the Mochi app and play the level with me. Alright guys, this is lesson 1 and this is the introduction. We're going to start in the middle following Felix. So he's going to start by having his fingers open, left hand to your face. You're going to hold here for 1, 2, then we're going to go and 3, 4. So we're going to bend our head to the right and back. Then we're going to go and put your right hand sort of in a claw shape facing down, and 5, 6, go down, then you're going to come back up, and 7, then we're going to go 8, push your 2 hands forward, and then back down. So counts from the beginning, from here, this is going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Then we're going to get our 2 fingers on either side. We're going to go 1. We're going to bring them up and connect at the top above our head. 1, 2. You're going to chop in both hands in front of your chest, left on the bottom, right on the top. So 1, 2. Then we're going to get our right hand and go and around our head, and then we're going to go out to the right and back in quickly. So you're going to switch your hand out and in, and as it goes in, you're going to snap your head to the right side as well. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2, and 3. Then on 4, we're going to go 4. So we're going to push this left elbow this side to the right. We're going to step onto our left leg like that, and then push around like this, and just walk into your place to face the left. So from this bit, this goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and then on 7, we're going to be facing the left. You're going to get your right hand, bring it up and curl it into a fist, pinky to thumb like this. That will go 7 and 8, and then on and, we're going to get both our hands. We're going to swing them in front of us and bend our knees forward and push our chest inwards. That's when Felix is saying, let's go. So that from here, this will go 7 and 8 and, okay? So that is the end of the intro. We're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts now. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. All right, this is lesson 2, and this is first one. Okay, so from here, you're gonna jump onto your left leg and you're gonna do a big swinging kick with your right leg. So jump on to your left leg, bring your right leg up and swing it around to the other side. So from here, this is gonna go 1 and, then you're going to go 2 and. So you're gonna walk over, you're gonna place that right foot down, then step back with your left leg as you push your body and your head all the way to the right side. So from the beginning, this goes 1, 2, and then we're going to step out with our right leg. We're going to go 3. Okay, so you step out with your right leg here, get your right hand, push it up to the top, palm facing out, up, and then a bit lower and have your palm facing down. So it's dun, dun, okay? So up, down, and you kind of bounce 2 times as well. Up, down, then we're gonna step out to the left, and we're going to chop our right hand to cover our eyes, and we swoop over to the left side on our left knee like this. Let's just do a quick recap of that first bit with the counts. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, now from here, you're gonna shift your feet this way, okay? So knees pointing towards the right side. And as we do that, we're gonna get our 2 gestures on our hands like this, thumb and pinky finger, okay? We're going to put them to the side of our head as we jump with our feet now facing the right. This is gonna go 5, and on and, you're gonna twist this in towards your face and bring up your right knee. So 5, and then we're going to go 6, put the right foot down and bring this lower towards in front of your chest. 6, and now you're gonna twist these hands like this and bring up your left foot and, okay? So from here, the end of that, this will go 5 and 6, and then we're gonna step with our left foot that's in the air. We're gonna go 7 and. So you're gonna get this, these 2 hands, circle them down 2 times while you circle your chest, right, right. So from here, this will go 7 and, then on 8, we're gonna step over to the left, get your hand, your left hand like this, kind of in front of your nose. Get your right hand, as you step with your left, you're gonna swing this outwards like that, so you can dramatically throw your head backwards and swoop this right hand around. So from here, this will go 7 and 8, like that, okay? So bend your knees, swoop over to the left. Okay, so that's the first half. We're gonna go from the beginning slowly and do a quick recap with counts. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so after we swoop, we're going to step with our right foot down. We're going to get our 2 fingers on our right hand and push them down like this in front of our chest. Okay, like that. Then you're going to come up and twist your hand. So my hand was like this first, and then you twist it the other way. So from the end of this, this will go 1 and come up. Then we're going to get 2 fingers on both hands. Okay, from here, we're going to step with our left foot forward, push our right knee forward. We're going to bring our hands in like this. So cross them on the top, right on the top, left on the bottom. In, out. You're going to bring your hands out and switch your knees. So my knees were going right knee, left knee, like that. From that part, from the beginning of this part, this goes 1 and 2, and then we're going to step out with our left leg to the side. 3, we're going to bend our knees, bring our hands up like this, back of the hands. 3, then we're going to go and 4. So from here, chop your right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom, do your right knee in, and then put your left knee in and switch. So boom, boom, with your knees, done, done. Okay, so from this part, this goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now from here, we're going to walk over to the right side. Okay, we're going to put our left hand behind our back, right index finger to your mouth like this. So you jump onto your right leg, and you're going to bend down, put your right index finger to your mouth. This is going to go 5, 6 with your left foot, 7, stand up straight and put your hands down, 7, then we're going to go and, okay, so you're going to lean backwards on your left side, step on your left foot, and 8, and you just come back up into your place. So after this move, 3 and 4, this will go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, so come back up and walk into your place, facing the right, okay? So that is the end of verse 1. Let's go from the second half after this move, and we come down like that. And then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. All right, this is lesson 3 and this is verse 2. We should be facing the right at this point. So what I want to show you with your feet, you're going to get your right foot and you're going to tap, 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 tap this on the floor while you're slightly leaning backwards, okay? So tap, 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 tap. Now, first time you tap, you're going to push your left shoulder up. Then second time you tap, you're going to push your right shoulder up. Third time you tap, you're going to push your hands backwards. And the fourth time you tap, you're going to push these hands forward. So you're doing your left shoulder, right shoulder, back and forward while you tap your foot. So this is going to go 1 and 2 and. Okay? Now from here, you're going to step your right foot on the floor. You're going to turn around to face the left side. This will go 3 and. So join your feet together to face the left side. You're going to get your left hand as the base now. Your right hand is going to go in to you 2 times. Okay? So you're just going to push this hand into you 2 times. From the beginning, this is going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then from here, you're going to get your hands up and throw them down like that. Okay, so up, throw them down. And as you do that, you're going to step with your right foot like that. You're going to fling your head backwards and you're going to be marching on the spot like this. So after here, 4 and bring your hands up. This is going to go 5 and. So you step with your right and left, then you continue marching with your right foot. You're going to flick your head to the right side and just keep marching. So from here, this is going to go 5 and 6 and. So you're looking up and then push your head to the right. So again, 5 and 6 and. You're going to step with your right foot to face the front. You're going to bring your hands up like this, leaning down on the bottom right. So that is on 7 and like that. Then we're going to go 8 and. So from here, you're going to bounce 2 times in your place and flick your hands out. From here, 8 and. Okay? So after this, 4 and. This is going to go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, so we're going to stop there. That's the first half. We're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts before we continue. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now from here, you're going to stay in your place. You're going to get your hands. Okay, starting with the right, bring it up on the left side of the head. You're going to spin your hands around all the way like this to make a little cross with your 2 index fingers. From here, this goes 1 and 2, like that. Okay, all the way around to make an X. Then we're going to step over to the right with our right foot, slide like that. Okay, so from here again, this goes 1 and 2 and 3. Then we're going to step with our left foot and. Then we're going to step forward with our right foot, like this. Okay, so just skip forward down. And as we do that, we're going to bring our hands up, right, left. Okay, so we're going to go right, left. Okay, from here, this goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you're going to look quickly to the right and back, flicking your right and left hand up. So 4 and. Now we're going to come up and walk forward with our left leg. 5, and you're going to get your right hand, brush this across the right side of your head. 5, and now step with your right foot forward. 6, and as you do that, you're going to get your hands, brush off your chest. 6, and then we're going to step with our left foot in the back. 7, step down, grab your hands onto your shirt. 7, and you're going to push this to the left side and push your head to the right. 7, and then on 8, we're going to get our hands. 8, we're going to fling them around to the back on our left side. 8, okay, facing to the back. Now what you want to do is you want to start bending your knees because we're going to get ready to go and lie flat on the floor because we'll be following the 3 members who are lying down on the floor. So from this part, this goes 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8, and then you go down to the floor because we're going to get ready to lie down on our back. So let's just go and recap from the second half after this, and then we do this move like that, and then after that we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. This is lesson 4, and this is the pre-chorus. After you go 8 to the back, you're going to bend your knees, put your hands to the ground like this. Make sure you have enough space behind you, and you're going to lie all the way flat on your back. Bring your left foot up and cross it over. Okay, so this will be on the count of 8. This will go 1, 2. Okay, so you have to bring this up quickly. 2. Okay, then we're going to get our hands. We're going to bring them up like this. 3, 4. On 4, you're going to touch your calf. Touch your hands like that. So 3, 4. Then we're going to go 5, 6, and so you're going to pat, pat, pat on your calf according to the beat, okay? So your head should be off the ground like that with your neck. Pat, pat, pat. Then you're going to pat 2 more times. Pat, pat. And you're going to turn on your left shoulder like this. So put your left knee to the ground and turn. So you should be on your left knee like this with your hands facing down. From when we go to the floor, that will go 1, 2. Then we're going to bring our hands up. 3, 4. Then we're going to pat, 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 pat. And then you're going to roll on the left side. Roll to the left on your left knee like this. So we're going to go from the beginning with counts quickly before we continue. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now from here, like this, we should be on our left knee and our hands facing down. We're going to lean forward and we're going to bring this right leg all the way up, kind of like you're doing a donkey kick, all the way up. 1, 2. On 2, you're going to bring that foot from the right foot underneath and come up like this. So from here, this will go 1, 2, like that. Bring it under and step 2. Then we're going to get our hands and go 3. So come up. You're going to clap at the top. 3 and 4. Okay? So you're going to clap. You're going to get your hands, twist them in towards your face, around, and then the back of them should be touching into your chest and bounce forward. 3 and 4. Then we're going to put our hands on the floor, grab the floor here, jump over to the other side. So from here, 4, this will go 5, and on 6, we're going to get our left hand. 6, we're going to push it out to the left side with our head. 6, then we're going to go 7 and 8. So you're going to get your hand like this. You're going to go in, to this side, to the right side, 7 and 8. On 8, you're going to do it towards your face. 6, 7 and 8. So that's the first part on the floor. So let's go from the beginning with the counts. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. After 8 on and 1, we're going to come up, and on 1, you're going to get your hands into fists, jump with your feet apart, knees bent, and you're going to push your fists forward, okay? So from here, this will go. And 1. Now, as you push your fists forward, you're going to squat and twist your right knee in and then back out. Okay, so, and 1. 2, on 2, you're going to put your right hand hovering like under your jaw and left hand to your hip. And as you're doing those moves, your knees are basically going to go squat in, left knee, squat in and back out, okay? So you're doing the right knee, right knee. So with those hand movements like that, okay? So first you're pushing your hands forward, your fists forward with your head straight. Then you're going to circle out like this, your head to the right, and hold onto your jaw, left hand to your hip. So this will go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you do it until 4. Then we're going to go and come up, put your right hand to your shoulder, your left shoulder, and 5. You're going to brush this across and bend on your left leg. And 5. Then we're going to get our hand facing up. We're going to go 6 and. Okay, so you're going to push this, bend your knees, push it up in front of you on the left, and then back behind you on the right. So from this bit again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and then we're going to push our hands like this. So push your right shoulder backwards, left shoulder forwards, and hand. Then you're going to quickly snap your fists like this. Okay, so snap your hands into fists, right, forward, left, in the back. So boom, okay? So after 6, and this will go 7 and 8. Okay, so you simply just walk into your place, fists up, slight tilt to the left. Okay, so just before we continue, let's go from the second half from here. Okay, so let's do that move with the counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So after you finish on 8, on and 1, you're going to get your hands open, fingers open. You're going to bring them up and then onto your face like this, leaning backwards. Okay, so we're going to tilt to the left. So, and 1, then we're going to go 2. You're going to bring your hands out and put them behind your back and lean down. Then you're going to step forward, left, right, like this. And as you do that, you're going to get your right hand and twist it. So your fingers open, and you're going to twist it like this, beside your head like that. From this part, and 1, and 2. Then we're going to go, and 3. Okay, so you step left, right, with your right foot forward, and twist your hand. And 3. Then on 4, you're going to bring in your left foot here. And then when they say warning, you're going to get your right hand in the back, and you're going to go warning. Okay, so you're going to put your hand behind you, looking down, and then bring it up into a fist. And as we do that, we're going to step with our left foot, warning. Okay, when you bring your fist up, you're going to bring your body up, go on your toes, and bring your knees out. So from here, this goes, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now getting ready for the chorus like this. You're going to step with your right foot forward like this. And as you do that, left hand in front of you like this, in front of your mouth. You're going to get your 2 fingers on your right hand, and you're going to switch them like this, really fast. Okay, all the way from the back of your left hand up to the top right. Now, as you're doing that, you're going to look to it, look to your fingers, and as your hand's going out, your knee is going to point out. Can you see my right knee is pointing out? Like this, okay? So after warning, this will go 5, 6, like that, and then on 7, 8, you're going to put your hands behind your back, and you're going to keep your feet in your place and twist around like this. So we're twisting around to the left side. Twist like this. Now when you twist, you should end up with your left foot in front and the right leg in the back. And you twist all the way to the left side. So that is the end of the pre-chorus building up to the chorus. Let's go from the second half from here, okay? And then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is lesson 5, and this is the chorus. We've twisted our body like this to the left side. Your left foot should be in the front like that. So on 1 and we're going to snap forward like this, back to the front, and you're going to have your left hand over your face like this with your fingers open. So that's on Maniac. So from here, you're going to snap forward 1 and then on 2, you're going to bring your right foot up in the back and stomp down like this. You're going to bring your head to the left side. Now, as you do that, you're going to get your fist, your right fist, and punch into the side of your head. Obviously, don't actually punch yourself. Hover your hand on the side of your head, on the right side. So from here, this is going to go 1 and 2, okay? So you stomp forward. Then you're going to slowly get your fingers like this. Your index finger and middle finger are going to curl like that. And as you do that, you're going to curl them and twist your fist out like that. And as you twist it, you're going to slowly raise your right foot in the back. And then you're going to stomp down again and put your hand back into a fist. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, stomp down again. You're going to do this move again. So twist your fingers out, bring your foot up, and stomp down again. Okay, again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to get your head, spin it around from left to right. Around like this. These moves are really fast, so around like that. Then we're going to put the weight onto our left leg. We're going to get our right hand, push it out to the side, go onto our left leg, and bring up our right. So after this final one, this is 5 and 6. This will go and 7 and like this. And then we're going to put this right foot that's in the air in the back here. We're going to fling our hands up, down behind our back, push your head to the right and back to the front. It's really fast. So from the final punch inwards, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, so it's really fast. You spin your head, push your hand to the right, fling your hands up, down, boom, boom with your head. Okay, so it's really fast that part. Let's just go from the beginning and do it slowly with counts. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8, and after we go boom, boom, you're going to get your left hand on your face again. We're going to go 1 and 2. On 2, so you're leaning over to the right side. You're going to stomp down with your right foot. You're going to get this gesture again with your 2 fingers curled slightly onto the side of your head on the right. So from here, this is going to go 1 and 2. Okay, then we're going to bend our knees, bring up our left foot, and bring our left hand with the same gesture to the side of our head. Bring your left knee up. Then you're going to place it down, and you're going to bring your right knee up and twist these out. So palms facing out. Twist these hands so they're facing the front with your right knee. Then you're going to step. You're going to bring up your left knee again, and you're going to put these 2 gestures in front like this. So from here with counts, this will go 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Step down with your left again, 6, and bring up your right foot. Then we're going to step with the right foot in the back, get these 2 gestures, swing them in a circle up, lift your head. Now join them, bring it to your mouth like this, so they're just crossing over each other, and you're going to gently bounce your head 2 times. Boom, boom. Okay, so from here again, this goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Okay, so that is the first half. Let's go from the beginning with the counts. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now we're doing the second half of the chorus, which is the more energetic part. Make sure to take this slow. Don't bang your head too hard while you're practicing for now. So we've just gone like this, boom, boom. Now, immediately on and, you're going to push your hands, these 2 gestures, out to the top, and then you're going to jump in your place, put this to your neck, okay? You're going to jump in your place, feet apart, and you're going to squat facing the right, and you're going to bounce, bounce, bounce 3 times on the right side. So this will go 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, okay? So you bounce like this 3 times. 1 and 2. Then we're going to get our head, circle it to the left side, bring our left hand out like this, out, go onto your left leg, the weight. Now you're going to get this 2 fingers on your right side. You're going to push, push, push to the back. So elbow backwards on the side of your head on the right side, boom, boom, boom. Now as we're doing that, we're leaning over on the left side, leaning on your left leg. You're going to kick, kick, kick backwards with your right foot. Okay, so from here, this goes, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so you kick, kick, kick backwards with your right foot. Kick, kick, kick. Then we're going to get our right hand, fling it forward like that, and swing our right foot in the back forward like this. Then we're going to place it. We're going to get our left hand to the side of our head on the left, and we're going to bop, bop, bop. Our head forward, 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 okay? Over to the right side. Again, don't bang your head too hard. Just gently bop like this to the front while you're practicing, okay? But you should be like kind of spinning your head a little bit like this. So little spins like that. From here again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Then we're going to go onto our left leg, okay? We're going to spin ourselves over to the left side on our left leg. Spin like this, lift your right leg, squat down, so put your feet down and look down to the floor. And then we're going to come up and we're going to shake our hands on either side of our jaw like this, looking up. So from here, this will go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay. So let's just stop there. We're going to go from this part, second half with the counts. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. After this, we're going to put our hands onto our thighs. As we do that, we're going to dramatically roll our body and fling downwards, looking down to the floor. So this from here, this is going to go 1 and 2. So you first dramatically go down and bounce again slightly. Now you're going to get your 2 gestures to your neck again. And as we do that, we're going to step over to our left side on our left knee. Left, right. Okay? From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on Maniac, you're going to go up on your right leg. Maniac. Okay, so you're just going to tap your right hand to the side of your head on the right side. So Maniac. Then you walk over. They're going to say Maniac again. Put your left hand just to your face and walk into your place with your feet apart. Maniac. So this will go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Maniac. Okay, and then you step Maniac. Okay, and then put your hand down. So it's just really casual as they walk to their place. That's what they do. Okay, so that is the whole chorus. We're going to go from the second half again from here. Okay, and then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. This is lesson 6 and this is verse 3, okay? So these moves are really hard to describe with counts, so I'm just going to have to verbally explain them to you. So I've just gone Maniac, Maniac, da-da-da-da, and you're going to put your left hand behind your back, okay? So these moves kind of go to the beat of the instruments at this point. You're going to grab your head with your right hand, dun, dun, okay? So you're going to grab it on the left side and push it to the right side. You're going to get your right hand open, push it down to the left, bring it back up quickly. Then you're going to get your 2 fingers on your right hand and circle it like this and back like this. So it's going to go boom, 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 circle, okay? Then we're going to get our head, that's currently on the right side, swing it to the left and then to look at your hand like this. Then we're going to get these 2 fingers, swing them up, raise your body, and then bend down and put the weight in your knees. So this is going to go boom, 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 spin, circle your head, up, down. Okay, so can you see those are kind of hard to explain with counts, but I'll try to do it with counts. This is going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I've probably done it wrong with counts. So make sure to practice with the music in the practice tutorial. So that's after 4. And from here, you're going to go 5. So you bend your knees down even further to get ready to move. 5. Then we're going to go onto our left leg. And then you're going to step here to face the back. Then we're going to get our hands and go 6 and. Okay, so you're going to bring your hands up like this, fingers open, and you're going to bring your knees inwards. Okay, so from here after 4, this is going to go 5 and 6 and. Okay, then we're going to go 7 and. So you're going to bring these hands down. You're going to have your 2 hands in a peace sign to your back, your lower back. So from here, 7, and then you're going to go 8. You're going to bring your fingers together, bring your body up, straighten out your knees, and push your head to the left side. So from here, on the end of 4, this is going to go 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and push your head to the left. Okay, so that is the first half. Sorry for the difficulty in me trying to explain the counts and the moves, but let's just go from the beginning with counts before we continue. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and now from here your head should be on the left side, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring your left shoulder up to push your head back straight, push the shoulder back down, and then you're going to pop your chest in. So from here this is going to go 1 and 2, then we're going to go onto our right leg over here, push your knee out over here to face your right side. This will be your right side when you're facing the back. You're going to keep your hands where they are. You're going to go 3 and 4. So you're going to go onto your right leg, circle your body down and back up. 3 and 4. Now you're going to turn around on your left side over here. This will be your left side. Over here, you're going to step with your left foot and you're going to push your fists up. 5, then 6. You're going to step with your right foot. You're going to put your hands to the side of your head and back down. So from the second half, this goes 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your right foot, and then 7 and 8. You're simply just going to walk into your place and face the right. Okay, so that's the end of verse 3. Let's recap verse 3 with the counts from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is lesson 7 and this is verse 4. So we're going to have our hands on our back like this. We're going to step with our left foot in the front. Your head's going to be away from your foot over here. Here, then you're going to swing your head over to the left side, to the front, and bend your knees. So you're going to step, circle, step with your right foot, and circle the other way, back to where you were. So this is going to go 1 and 2, and then we're going to go 3. We're going to circle our head immediately with our left leg, and you're going to step with your right foot in, and you're going to circle your head back to the right side. From here again, step, circle, step, circle, 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 like this. So you do 2 steps to come back into the middle. Then we're going to come forward on our left leg, get our hands open and push them out like this and bring our right leg up in the back. So let's just do a quick recap of that part with the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now when you finish here, you're going to go 5. Okay, so you're going to put your hands down, feet together, look to the back. So here, you're going to go 5. Then on 6, you're going to push your elbows up and do a little jump and jump onto your left leg, okay? So from here, 5, 6, and jump onto your left. Now your feet are going to go over to the left side. You're going to step with your right foot forward, right and right. So you're just going to bend your knees forward, forward, okay, over to the left side. So you're going to have your left hand behind your back, right hand, if you're following IN, you're going to push your right hand to the left and left while you bop on your legs. So from here, this is going to go 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay? Again, let's recap from the beginning now, from here. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. After this bit, you're going to step out with your left leg here, with your knee bent. And as we do that, we're going to get our hands onto our shirt you're going to circle your shirt right, left, right. So you just circle, circle, circle forward like this. As we do that, we're going to go right, left, right. Okay, so right, left, right with your shirt. You're stepping out to the left with your left knee and then over to the right side. Okay, so after this, dun, 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 this will go 1 and then on 2, you're just going to push your hands forward, so off your shirt, 2, then we're going to go 3, step with your left foot, bring your hands up, this is similar to what we've done before, 3 and 4, so same hand movements as lesson 2, I think, push your hands up, right on top of the left, left on top of the right. You're all doing that while you're just walking to your place. So from here again, after this, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now from here, get your right hand. You're going to brush this across your left hand like this. Brush on the bottom. Put your left hand as the base and right thumb onto your left hand. So after boom, boom, this will go 5, 6, then on 7, you're going to fling your right hand open like this. Fling it up like that. So 5, 6, 7, and on 8, you're going to step back with your left foot. 8. You're going to swing these hands over to the other side, to the left side. Put your right knee to the ground. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're going to stay here for the next part as well. Okay, so that was verse 4. We're going to go all the way from the beginning from here again. Do that with counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is lesson 8, and this is the second version of the pre-chorus. The first half is the only bit that's different. So we're going to be following Han on the floor. So we've just gone like this. So on 1, you're going to face the front like this, lower your body to the ground with your right knee to the ground, left knee up. So this is going to go 1 and then on 2, 2. You're going to put your hands out like this, okay? So your right and left like this. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. You hold like this. Then we're going to go 5, 6, and. So you're going to get your hands, cross them to the left, open to the right, then like this. Left on top of the right, like this. So 5, 6, and then on 7, we're going to go 7. You're going to bring your hands into fist, twist them into fist. 7 and 8. On and, you're going to go flick out and then back into fists. Okay, so let's just stop there and we're going to recap with the counts from the beginning. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Then we're going to hold here with our fists like this for 1, 2, on and you're going to bring yourself up. You're going to punch your left fist up to the top and circle your right fist around and just basically walk around to your place. Okay, so from here, you're going to hold here for 1, 2 and 3, 4, face the front. Now put your left hand behind your back. You're going to get your right hand, step with your right foot forward. You're going to swoop your right hand to the left side, swoop it. Then you're going to step with your left foot forward and swoop it out to the other side. So this is going to go 5, 6. Then we're going to step out with our right foot over to the right side. Get our right hand. We're going to bring this up. Okay, so swoop it up, then down. Face down and bring your knees in. From here again, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to swing this forward and back, this hand, and as we do that, we're going to jump onto our right, swing our left foot forward, then our right foot up. Okay, so this is going to go 7 and 8 and. Okay, so let's stop there. We're going to go from the beginning with the counts. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and so after you go dun dun, you're going to repeat the exact same pre-chorus from before. Okay, all the way up to the chorus, it's exactly the same. Then the chorus also is exactly the same, which is good for us. What we're going to do is we're going to add in that first half and the part that you already know, do all of that and do the counts from the beginning. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is lesson 9 and this is the bridge. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you the end of the chorus. So after maniac, maniac like this, what you're going to do on 8 and, you're going to get your hands, swing them open and then bring them in front of you. As you do that, you're going to bring your knees out, in and then back out. You're going to squat and lean backwards. So after maniac, maniac, this will go 8 and 1. Okay, so you land like this with your knees open and hands, back of the hands showing. You're going to lean backwards on the left. You're going to push your hands out once, flick them out once. Okay, as you circle to the right, you're going to do it 2 times. So from here, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then on and, you should be on the right side now because you've just circled from left to right. You're going to curve your right hand behind your head. Twist in your right knee, come here. Okay, so you're going to put your right hand behind your head, left hand straight out on your right knee. Now what your hands are going to do is they're going to flick, 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 flick. You're going to do 2 pulses 2 times and your hands are flicking out. So this one in the back is flicking up and this one is flicking towards the mirror. As we do that, we're going to pulse, pulse on our right knee, pulse, pulse as we flick our hands out. So just before we continue, we're going to do a recap from the beginning from here. Okay? 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now after this, you're going to step with your right and left, with your left ending up in the front. You're going to get your hands and you're going to circle them down into an X like this with your left in front of the right, X facing down. Then you're going to push your hands up, up to your face. So from here, this is going to be and 1, 2, 3, onto your face now. 4, come up with your hands touching either side of your cheeks. 4, then we're going to get our right hand and go 5, circle it to the back. 6, bring this hand, left hand up to cover your mouth. 6, get your right hand, and we're going to go 7 and, so you're just going to circle your hand out on the top. 7 and 8. On 8, you're going to push both your hands sharply down on the left side. 8 like this and look down. So from here, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's just stop there. That's the first half of the bridge. Let's go to the beginning with the counts. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now from here, you're going to bounce your elbows up so you can bounce and start walking in your place. 1, like this, so jump onto your left. Step with your right now, you're going to get your right hand, brush this from the back of your head forward. Brush, brush, circle it forward, and you do your left side as well. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2, 3. On 4, you're going to step out with your right foot, get your hands, and circle them down like this. 4. Now from here, you're going to brush your right hand on your right leg, straighten it out, and bend your left leg, looking down. 5, 6, do the other side, 7. So you're going left, right, left. 5, 6, 7. Then on 8, we're going to go 8. So bend your right knee out, put your hands out like this. Then you're going to cross them and bend your left leg. So let's just stop there. We're going to go, after this move, second half. Like this. Okay, so we're going to do that now with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. After this, you're going to just basically walk into your place on 1, 2, 3, 4, and, so you're just walking into your place on 5, step out with your right leg, 5, 6, so you're going to put your hands like this, right on top of the left, 5, 6, then on, and 7, we're going to bring our feet back into the middle, circle our hands into an X like this, kneeling down, looking down at the floor, okay? So, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so that is the bridge. We're going to go from the second half again after this move, and then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. This is lesson 10, and this is the post bridge. It's really quick. So we've just finished here. You're going to jump and separate your legs like this, looking down, still facing the right side, hands behind your back. So this is going to go Maniac, then you're going to pump your chest open, okay? So you're going to pump your chest, pop it once. Slowly looking up to the middle, pop, up again, pop, okay? So with counts, you're doing 3 pops, okay? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, step with your left foot. 8, circle your chest around to face the front. Okay? 8. Then we're going to step out with our left leg. We're going to get our hands right on top of the left. Step out with your knees, circle them around like this. Circle your hands around like that. So this is going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to go out to the right side on our right knee. We're going to get our hands, open them up into loose fists around the back of our head. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, you're going to step out to the left side, get your hands, and push them open like this. This is going to go 5. Then on 6, walk into your place. 6, 7, and on and you have to have your hands ready like this. and, so hands into fists, and then we're going to go 8, and. So you're going to push your right and left up and twist in the same leg. Boom, boom. So from this part, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, so that is the post bridge. Let's go from the beginning now with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. All right, this is the final lesson, lesson 11, and this is the final chorus. It's modified. So we've just gone, dun, dun. You're going to jump in your place to the left side. So knees open, but slightly tilting to the left. Push your right hand forward, left hand forward, and you're bopping at the same time when you do this. Bop, bop, then you're going to go to the right side. Bop, bop. And as you do that, you're going to push your right hand forward on the bottom and then your left. So from here, 1 and 2 and. Then we're going to step with our left foot forward 2 times, left hand behind your back, right hand is going to jab, jab 2 times on the left, other side now, jab, jab. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We're going to go from the beginning with the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then from here, step with your left foot, put your left hand behind your back, right hand to the side of your head. You're going to step with your left foot, swing your head to the left, okay? Then step with your right and swing your head to the right. Get your other hand ready because you're going to put it here and we're going to do another swing over to the left side. So this is going to go 1 and 2 over to the left side. Then you're going to swing your head again, alone, your head alone to the left side. Put your hands out on either side, onto your left leg and raise your right. So from the swinging part, this is going to go 1 and 2 and 3. Balance on your left leg. 3. Then we're going to swing our head again. Balance on your left leg. Do another swing. Then you're going to kick your legs out. So kick your right leg. Dun, dun. Okay, so open out. So kick and open. Then we're going to put our hands to our chest and bring our hands out dramatically like this. So from the swinging, this goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Facing the left. Okay, so let's just recap that first half with the counts from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, now from here, you're going to get your right hand, you're going to go down to the floor with put your left hand to your thigh, you're going to swing this down once. So from here, this is going to go 1 and 2 and. So you're going to aggressively slam this hand to the floor, okay? From here, 1, 2 and. Then you're going to come up, put your hands like this, facing upwards. We're going to push our shoulders to the left side, step on our left leg with our knee pointing out, right, left, right. So you do it 4 times. So from here, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then we're going to step with our left foot, bring our hands up. We're going to go Maniac like this. So you're going to push your hands in 2 times, 2 times, circle out like this. Then we're going to get these 2 gestures with our curled fingers. We're going to cross them, go out on our left here, left knee. Bring your left knee out, hold here. Then we're going to bring our knees in, out, in, together. And we're going to roll our body up and bounce forward. So from here, Maniac, hit, left, right. Then this will go Maniac, hold here. And then you're going to, when you start hearing the electrical sound, you're going to bring your heels in, your knees in, and roll up, okay? So basically from here, knees are just going in and then rolling up while your hands are here. And then that is the ending pose. We're gonna go right from the beginning, from here, okay? And then do that with the counts. And then after that, you're all finished. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and